Konnichiwa and welcome to Learn with Juri. Today's lesson is Hobbies. In this video, Jay and Yuri compare hobbies, disagree, agree, and end up finding something in common. We'll start by listening to a short story without any subtitles, and then we'll watch the same story with Japanese subtitles and explanations. Let's start with the listening part.
Yuri さん、趣味は何ですか？
そうですね。音楽が好きです。特にギターが大好きです。J さんは？
僕は映画が好きです。でも、音楽もいいですね。ゆりさんはスポーツが好きですか？
いいえ、あまり好きじゃないです。
どうしてですか？
運動が下手だからです。J さんは上手ですか？
いいえ、僕も下手です。
じゃあ、一緒ですね。
Now for the subtitles and explanations.
ゆりさん、趣味は何ですか？
Jay opens warmly. He says Yuri's name first, with son attached, then asks his question. Leading with someone's name like that is a small friendly touch that gets their attention politely. Shumi, the key word, hobby or hobbies. Japanese doesn't add an S, so this one word covers one hobby or several. The rest, wa nan desu ka, is the exact question frame from lesson 1. Topic, wa, then nani, what, then desu ka. So, 趣味は何ですか is simply, what are your hobbies? Learn this frame once and you can ask about anything.
そうですね。音楽が好きです。特にギターが大好きです。
Yuri starts with a tiny filler, そうですね, which is like, let me think. Sprinkling that in instantly makes you sound more natural while you gather your thoughts. Then comes the big one for this lesson. 音楽 means music. が好きです the single most useful I enjoy things pattern. 好き means liked. It's a describing word, not an action. So you're really saying something is likable to me. The particle ga marks the thing that's liked. So 音楽が好きです I like music. Then she levels it up. 特に means especially. And 大好き means really like or love. Literally big like. So ギターが大好きです is I especially love guitar. So in 2 short lines, Yuri gave a general like and a specific favorite. That's a great pattern to copy. It gives the other person more to respond to.
J さんは？
Now Yuri does something every good conversationalist does. She hands the question back. She just says Jay's name plus wa with a rising tone. Jay-san wa? This trailing wa means, and as for you? You don't repeat the whole question. Name plus wa does it all. This one little tool keeps a conversation bouncing back and forth, which is exactly what makes a chat feel like a friendship rather than an interview.
僕は映画が好きです。でも、音楽もいいですね。
Jay answers with his own hobby, then does something really friendly. He compliments Yuri's interest too. 映画 means movies or film. So, 僕は映画が好きです I like movies. He uses 僕, a soft, friendly I for boys and men. 私 works for everyone if you prefer. でも means but, a handy little bridge between 2 thoughts. も means too or also. いい means good or nice. And ですね, that ne on the end, is like adding isn't it to invite agreement. So, 音楽もいいですね is music's nice too, isn't it? He's showing interest in her hobby, not just talking about his own. That generosity is friend-making gold. And ne is your warm little word for building that shared feeling.
ゆりさんはスポーツが好きですか？
Jay keeps the chat going by asking about something new. スポーツ means sports, borrowed from English. Written in katakana, said the Japanese way. Supotsu. And the question itself just reuses our pattern with ka added. 好きですか? Do you like? We met ka back in lesson 1. Pop it on the end and a statement becomes a question. No word order gymnastics needed. スポーツが好きですか? Do you like sports?
いいえ、あまり好きじゃないです。
Yuri's honest. Sports aren't her thing. Two useful pieces here. 好きじゃないです. This is the negative, how you say you don't like something. 好きです becomes 好きじゃないです. That じゃない is the part doing the work, flipping like into don't like. You'll hear じゃない everywhere. It's the everyday is not. あまり softens it beautifully. あまり with a negative means not really or not much. So あまり好きじゃないです is I don't really like it. Gentler than a flat I don't like it. A lovely way to be honest without sounding harsh, which keeps things friendly.
え、どうしてですか?
Jay reacts naturally and asks why, showing curiosity, which always makes the other person feel interesting. Eh? A little sound of surprise, like, oh? Or, huh? Real conversations are full of these tiny reactions. They make you sound alive, not robotic. どうしてですか? どうして means why, and どうしてですか is simply, why is that? Short, polite, and perfect for keeping someone talking about themselves.
運動が下手だからです。
Yuri gives her reason and teaches us how to say because. 運動 means exercise or physical activity. 下手 means bad at or unskilled at something. だからです. だから means because or so. When someone asks どうして why, you answer with your reason plus だからです, wrapping it up as it's because. So 運動が下手だからです is it's because I'm bad at exercise.
J さんは上手ですか?
Yuri turns it back to Jay and gives us the perfect partner word. 上手 means good at or skilled at, the exact opposite of 下手. Learn them as a pair. 上手 good, 下手 bad. So 上手ですか is are you good at it?
いいえ、僕も下手です。
And here's the magic friendship moment. Jay admits he's bad at it too. And look at the word he uses. も. We met it as also too. 僕も下手です. I'm bad at it too. By cheerfully sharing a weakness, Jay creates an instant connection. Admitting things in common, even silly ones, is one of the warmest ways to make a friend.
じゃあ、一緒ですね。
Yuri ties a bow on the whole conversation. じゃ means well then, or in that case, a natural way to lead into a conclusion. 一緒 means together or the same. So 一緒ですね is we're the same, aren't we? And there's that warm ne again, sharing the feeling. They started as near strangers comparing hobbies and ended up bonding over being equally hopeless at sport. That little arc, ask, share, react, find common ground, is the whole recipe for making a friend. Congratulations for finishing this episode, and thank you for watching. Your challenge. Tell me one hobby you love and one you're hopeless at. Try hobby ga daisuki desu. Then hobby ga hita desu. Drop it in the comments. I'd love to find out what we have in common. Keep your eyes peeled for new episodes coming soon. Like and subscribe to get notified as soon as they become available. See you again soon. Mata ne!